Hi there everybody, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather and long may it last. I was thinking today of sharing some content around taking self-responsibility and self-accountability because it's something I'm trying to work on at the moment, so I can't even blame my clients, saying it's because that's the theme of what I've had this week, so I'm pondering over it. Accountability and self-responsibility is quite a tough one, and for a lot of people, and often people don't know that they need to take accountability and responsibility for themselves. There's not segregation of who should and who shouldn't. We all could if we wanted to, and I was going to say should then, but if we should be doing something, it probably means that we don't want to and we've been told that we need to. The reason it's helpful is it helps you to develop a relationship with yourself more and for you to get to know you. And when you get to know you, you can traverse the path you're on far easier, with much greater ease, and it will deepen the connections that you have with those around you. The reason it does that is when we take accountability and responsibility for ourselves, we reflect. It's all about reflection, taking personal inventory of our lives, looking at how our past experiences, our past choices, our past decision making, our past actions, even our thoughts have seeded where we are now, and has it got us in hot water or not. I've fallen into hot water many a time, and I've run from taking accountability and responsibility because it was too cringe for too long. I'm at a, shall I say, more mature place in my life where it's not so easy to get away with things now, because actually what I have learned is that when we don't reflect on ourselves, our motivations, our agendas, our behaviours, our actions, and what's driving them, we can tend to have repeated lessons in life through different people, different places, but it's the same situation, it's the same outcome, and we wonder why. There are benefits as well to accountability and responsibility. So I've made it a bit negative by saying I found it a bit cringe. I think a lot of people find it a bit cringe to start with, but then it can get an amazing thing, because where your journey's headed could change at any point. But if we're doing the same thing again and again and again, expect the same outcome. If we're looking at how we're living and we're evolving, which is what we're on this planet to do, every single person in your own life is here to evolve, to grow, to learn about yourself, what part you play in this world, who are you, what part are you bringing to this world. We all are, just by being. So as you improve you improve your vibration, you up your vibration, you up your energy, you up your light. That has a butterfly effect, the knock-on effect. It rubs off around you, and it's leading by example. It's teaching people, you're showing people something about yourself. It's a hard thing to take accountability if we think we've made mistakes. Believe me, I have made some epic mistakes, and I spent a lot of time not trying to run away from them and not take ownership. But as soon as you do start to take ownership, you set yourself free. The truth hurts sometimes, but the truth sets yourself free. And then you can afford to extend your self-compassion. That can be a bit of a journey, but compassion is, okay, what led me to those behaviours? What led me to those actions, those choice of words, those repeated patterns? And we can get curious about ourselves. We can get really interested in ourselves. Because often when I say to people, do you really know who you are? They can't answer. Well, they can't give me a list of things of who they really are. They give me a list of who they've become through life experience, but who are they underneath? So when we take accountability and responsibility for ourselves, we get to know our true, genuine, authentic self, and that's how you do it. Also, it means that we might be making amends with those around us. If we take responsibility, it means I own up. I might have made a mistake. I might be wrong. I might have done something that's hurt somebody. And, you know, if that person's going to forgive you, they're going to forgive you. If they're not, they're not. But you know that you've stepped up out of your comfort zone. You've been accountable for yourself. It's a hard one to do when we've had traumatic childhoods. People can often feel resentful about having to do all the hard work to heal themselves, which is taking personal responsibility. But no matter what's happened in our childhoods, unfortunately, it really is the truth that when we get to adult life, we are then responsible for healing ourselves, because we can't go back to childhood. We can't have what we didn't have. It's a tough one. It's a bitter pill to swallow. But when we can really, really accept that, the healing begins. Happy weekend.